we find the first Major League Baseball player from India.
They don't play baseball in India.
$1 Million Arm, it's a movie that stars John Hamm taking a break from Don Draper.
What's there not to love about John Hamm? But
That's
all right,
true.
Keep going.
Well, maybe this movie. And it's based on a true story. He plays a sports agent who's down on his luck and goes to India and tries to find two cricket players who could be turned into American baseball players. So it's a feel-good underdog, inspirational tale based on a true story.
$1 Million Arm is the name of the television show, the sort of American Idol-like audition for this position.
I wanted to like this movie a lot more than I did. I don't dislike it. It just seems so formulaic. It hits, the regular beats, and like if you're a kid and you haven't seen those beats before, you're going to have a pretty good time.
Yeah, it's a stylish version of that. But yes, agreed. It's kinds of movies that some of us saw growing up from Disney all the time.
Right. Well, I still like the computer wore tennis shoes better.
Son of Flubber. Okay,
yeah. Part of the problem I have with the movie, there's a stretch in the third act where it just gets really kind of down, and John Hamm just doesn't bring enough different flavors to the role to, make me think that the character is a character in its own right. Part of the problem is the writing. The script is written by a guy named Tom McCarthy, who's directed these incredible movies, The Station Agent, Win-Win, The Visitor. He's like an indie guy that they brought in to spice up this project, and they ended up neutralizing him.
Yeah, it's really strange that it's come from him, because that's the really odd part of it.
You got Lake Bell playing the romantic interest, and she's this kind of spiky indie actress.
Right.
And again, she fares a a little better.
Yeah, and even John Hamm looks sort of like he's in a different movie, even though he's in this one, which is that he's there's a lot of shadow, 5 o'clock shadow on his face, and his eyes are sort of bloodshot, and I'm not sure he's actually even aware he's in this movie.
Well, I kept thinking I was seeing Don Draper on a bender.
Yeah, he does. He looks like that the whole movie, but the movie doesn't really justify why he looks that. Anyway.
The kids like it, and that's who it's made for. I wish I could like it better, because when you take a kid to one of these movies, you want to be enjoying it and being engaged right along next to them.
I was not. I did enjoy it.
Well,
is it a world-class movie?
Not mine.
That's probably true. So I'll loan it to you next time.
Okay, I got two of my own. That's $1 Million Arm. I'm Ty Burr.
I'm Janice Page.
For the Boston Globe.